see as an advantage to play our Oracle Arena this week?
It's always good to play in front of your home crowd, but you can't rely just on that. You got to still come out there and play and bring energy. You know, they're gonna do their part. We got to do our job. You know, our crowd is so good. Sometimes you tend to relax a bit because you're at home. So we got to come out and, you know, make them a part of the game. They're gonna be in the game, so we gotta make them, you know, get even louder. So we gotta do that by our play.
You guys are 12-0 in the playoffs so far. Do you ever think about going 16-0, like play safe?
No.
Something you don't talk?
No. However you get there, you know. However you get to 16 wins, you know, it doesn't matter to me.
How good has Steph been this postseason? I mean, last year he wasn't fully healthy the whole way, and it's a big difference.
He looked healthy last year. He looked healthy. He looked healthy enough last year.
Okay.
But you know, he's being Steph. You know, nothing's changed. Still the same approach. One of the hardest working guys I've ever been around. And you know, he wants to win. You know, he plays team basketball, so all that stuff, you know, it'll come into play once the games start. You know, his effectiveness on the game and how he impacts it. So we're all excited to play.
Kevin, why do you think you and Steph have been clicking so well together? There's obviously been a lot of scrutiny about how your guys' relationship on the court, and it seems like you've been clicking, playing well together, particularly well the last month or two. What caused that? How has that happened?
Just two guys that know how to play. You know, I think start of the season, I mean, we built our chemistry from the start of the year. And then when I got hurt, you know, Steph had to step up, and you know, he did a great job of that. You know, you've seen it, you know, towards the end of the season. So I think our chemistry has grown over the year, and it's only getting better. And you know, we're gonna have to be big for us in order for us to win this series. And you know, we both know that. So we got to come out and work hard every day and practice and shoot arounds. And you know, once the game comes, just let it hang out loud and go play.
You've been to the NBA Finals before. Now that you're back again, what's different? What's changed since that last time you were in the finals?
5 years older, that's a big change. Played in much more games since then, a lot of games since then, and just got better as a player, more comfortable out there as a player. And I mean, it's just a natural progression of a player. You know, I don't think the finals, if I'd have made the finals at that age or not, I still, you know, would have been on this kind of pace as a player, I think. And you know, I'm just trying to approach every single day, no matter what the circumstance is. Just trying to work hard every day. And you know, I've been doing that, you know, since I got into the league, and it's led me here.
Are you relaxed? Are you antsy? How do you approach it?
I'm anxious to play. I'm, you know, excited. You know, the atmosphere is going to be great. But I told someone the other day, at the end of the day, it's just basketball. You know, it's something I've been playing my whole life. We all have been. And, you know, it all comes back down to just going out there and playing the way we've been playing our whole lives.
Draymond's issues with technicals and flagrants kind of came to the forefront against the series against Oklahoma City last year. How do you think he's adjusted this postseason as far as them picking his spots and being more intelligent about, you know, where to really fight his battles?
It's just like he's just going out there and just focusing on the win. You know, bad calls are gonna happen. Refs aren't perfect. You know, it's gonna be, you know, ebbs and flows in the game, and I think he's done such a great job of just staying poised through it all. And he's an emotional player, just like us, you know, all of us. But we portray it a little differently than, you know. And Draymond wears his emotions on his sleeve, and that's why you love him. The same reason why he gets texts as well. But you know, he's a smart enough player to know when's the right time and when's it just relax.
I'm talking about getting back to the finals. This is the first finals for David West, a guy who's been around the league so long and been in so many playoff games. What's that like? And it's got to be satisfying for you guys to see him get this chance.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're excited as a group just to be here and have an opportunity to win a championship. And D West, you know, you look over to him after Game 4 in the San Antonio series, he was the least excited. So you could tell he was he was the least excited. And you know, but he appreciates the moment. You could tell he's happy to be on this team and you know, being one of the last two teams standing, and we want to be the last team standing. So you know, he's just ready to play.
Kevin, when you're preparing for a defensive game plan against LeBron and Kyrie, teams load up on those two so much that sometimes Kevin Love can really be a problem. How do you prevent Kevin Love from really being a key to their team in this series?
That's a good question. Just got to man up on D. Whoever's guarding him, whoever's helping that guy. If somebody gets beat on the dribble, we got to help, and then help the helper. As simple as that. And well, it's easier said than done, especially with that team. They are so explosive, but you just all got to be on the string out there.
What is it about Love that's impressing you in this postseason, the way he's playing?
Shooting ability, for a big, the way he's shooting the basketball is kind of unheard of. The shooter so quick and with that efficiency. Just playing confident basketball, Being away, I think 2 years ago when he was injured, I'm sure that motivated him a lot. And then last year, being hurt in the finals, but also coming back and helping them win. And now he's just, playing extremely well with a lot of confidence going into the finals. That's big for them and it's big for him. So he's playing great right now. It's on us to try to slow that down.
Defending LeBron, what have you learned in your past confrontations against him? What's the key, if there is a key, to slowing him down?
Just challenge him, just like you do with any other, really good player. You just try to challenge him, not get discouraged. You're gonna make shots, you're gonna shoot tough ones, but just let him know you're gonna come back down the next play and play the same type of defense. And just can't get discouraged with guys like that. Him or Kyrie, they can score in bunches and they can score so easily. Just got to try to make it tough on them.
Cleveland's philosophy on defense last series in the finals was kind of closing out on Steph and Clay and leaving a wide open Harrison Barnes on the perimeter. With you in this lineup now, how do you think that changes? That's going to change their philosophy, and do you think that's going to make things a lot harder on them this time around?
You think so?
I think so, personally. But what do you think is more important?
Well, they stepped it up a level in the playoffs defensively. They're familiar with this team, the sets, and offense players. So it's not like it's going to be a lot of wide open shots out there. But if we move the basketball and we move our bodies, I think anybody, can find a crack in the defense or space to let the shot go off. But we just got to take care of the basketball. That's more so when we worried about just taking care of the ball. They're trying to shoot good shots. Their defense tough. They play physical. They don't try to muck the game up. But we just play solid, be ourselves, go out there and have some fun and realize the moment we're in, it's going to be a great series.
Kevin, what is your emotion like at this point, like 2 days before the finals, comparing 5 years ago, 2 days before the finals?
Well, House of Cards just came out today on Netflix, so I'm gonna probably watch that today and hang out with my brother and wait for the game, I guess. So,